But guys, let's show you our group in this competition. Just 1 minute, guys. But guys, here is our group. It is Celtic, Almerdora, Sangradiliga, and Hull. As our opening game is against Alfred. I think they're the hardest team in the group. No. They have high rated players though. As we now need to announce what team is going to go out there in the opening match. So a front three formation, and the goalkeeper for choice will be Scott Bain. Fraser Foster is not getting involved. James Forrest will start there. Alton Edward up front. On the left, Mohamed El Anousi. Scott Brown will be there. Ryan Christie will be at cam. Midfield with Scott Brown will be Callum McGregor. So the captain obviously will be Scott Brown. The right back is going to feature is El Hamid, and centre back we're going to have Julian and Ayer, and at left back we're going to have Bangoli. We need to make up the bench. Griffiths on the bench too. Johnny Hayes will involve him as well, and Tom Rogic, but how we are ready. Guys, give us a second. Watching, please subscribe if you are new. But here we go, opening match. Hopefully the team that I've selected will do well. Hamid, I'm starting. Where is the game? That is the question. It's at Celtic Park. But it's real high. We must do well. I think we're going to pump this team about 6 or 7 or 8-0. Because they have any chances we can create. But guys, just to let you know, if a player gets shown a straight red card, they'll be suspended for automatically 3 matches. It means if Scott Brown gets sent off, he'll be suspended as the captain until I think the 4th or 5th group game. But there is 6 group games. We'll play twice against each team as we're home in opening one. At least at Glasgow has got tickets to go on to it. Fraser Foster's not involved. Craig Gordon's the backup keeper, while Scott Bain is in goal. Well, we're hoping Scott Brown will lead the team to victory today. It's the opening match of our 6-game group games as we are really excited to see how we can get on. The Celtic fans at Celtic Park are going to be here. They're travelling support. They bring a travelling support because they know it's a competition and they want to try and do something good at it. Well, here is the starting lineup. Look at the bench, though the bench is pretty weak, but the bench is hoping to come on for the rest of the tournament. No Fraser Foster involved as Jeremy Frimpong starts also on the bench as El Hamid is in today. Don't know pretty much any of their players, never heard of any of them actually, guys. But they're ready. They're in their black home kit, where we're in our home kit of green and white. The flag there you can see in the background. Well, my fan. And it's also on red to get the game underway at Celtic Park. And Onson Edward kicks the first ball. It's a ball that you just don't want to ever lose. Celtic Park is glorious in Glasgow and green. Come on. Lost it already. Lost by James Forrest. Scotland international. So is Ryan Christie. Julian hopefully will win that, and he does. Corner kick to... And that's a penalty called against Callum McGregor. And that's a penalty kick early on to decide that we are playing. McGregor hasn't even looked for it. Against Scott Bain, and Scott Bain makes the penalty save. Forrest, frauds on Edward offside. But good penalty save by Scott Bain, went the right way and saved it. So Scott Bain dropped a flying start saving. So Scott Bain has already saved that team's penalty kick early on that they got. McGregor. This man conceded that penalty. He slipped. Our goalkeeper Scott Bain made the save. McGregor wasn't even booked for it. So they've lost it. They shouldn't have done that. They should have been more careful. Here's Odson Edward. Forces himself to go on the wide front. Here's James Forrest. Forrest, El Hamid. Elyounoussi header. Elyounoussi with the header. And it is 1-0 to Celtic up the other end. Very clinical. El Hamid. It's another assist in the tournament. And Elyounossi's header in off the post, so the goalkeeper should have done better. So up in our box, we did. Scott Bain, our goalkeeper, did save their penalty kick. Elyounossi heads in a great cross from El Hamid. And it's 1-0 to the Scottish champions in East End of Glasgow. Well, we lead after 20 minutes. We know this Comet Cup is going to be hard, but it's going to be good road to go to. No one by Callum McGregor for El Hamid. Down the line for James Forrest. They're really glad to be one up. The fans are all depending on the team to do so well today. Up the lane. Odson Edward trying to run onto it. Almost one nearby by goalie. It's Greg Taylor's on the bench. Scott Bain got down well. Scott Bain has made one save, including the penalty save, so he's actually on 5 points in goal for the champions of Scotland. We need all the team to be reassuring that they know it's a big games, these tournament games. Not got any blocks. Brown unlucky, it's alright. The wall do jump. Big men in the wall, including Julian. And they get the free kick. It's on target as they've beaten Bain. So they've got a good free kick taker. Good expert free kick from the midfielder for them. And they are now level at Celtic Park in the East End of Glasgow. They've leveled things up with a world-class free kick 5 minutes before the break. So they are now level. It's not looking good for us, the fans of the champions of Scotland. Will be very, very disappointed that their team went on up and then have let their opponents equaliser. Forrest! What a run! What a run from James Forrest as El Hamid finds James Forrest. Goes go for Celtic, number 49, James Forrest. The way that James Forrest ran. Celtic will be leading at the break at this rate, but there's still lots of added on time to go. No clue where there's actually no clue, guys, where this team plays. And Christie, watch what he's doing, please. And that's it, Christie. And it's half time, it's 2-1 Celtic. But El Hamid has got 2 goal assists, in my opinion, since he's absolutely superb. Forrest. Toron is Helen as he finds him. Forrest! Down he goes, that's a dive. Guys, you see